Hi, I'm Manju. Welcome to Sharing Cooking Secrets. Today I'm going to show you how to make a delicious eggless chocolate mousse cake. So our cream is ready. I have my chocolate sponge here and I'm going to cut this in half. I've used a 7.5-inch cake tin. And we'll place this on our cake board. So let's just cover these up and we'll keep this aside. I'm going to start adding now I'm going to beat this. If you think you need to add a little bit more of cream, first taste it. If it's too chocolatey, you can add a bit more of cream, but if you like it like this, then leave it. I think I'm going to add just 1 more spoon of cream. And when you mix this, make sure you go right to the bottom because sometimes the chocolate tends to so mix it until it becomes a nice smooth consistency and everything's mixed properly. It's always a good idea to taste a bit yourself because if you love it, everyone's going to love it. Okay? It's perfect. I've got a 1M nozzle and I put it in my icing bag and I'm going to put the mousse in here. This is the way I like to do it. Which I'm just going to squirt all over the sponge. And I have some truffle sauce here. I'm just going to make a thin layer of this. I'm just going to make this height all over the cake. I'm just pressing, that's all. Just using my eyes to make sure it's all level. And can you see I've left a little bit of the edge undone so it doesn't come out. Can you see it's nice one level? Just make sure, go around. Isn't that easy? Now again, I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit more of truffle sauce. Now this is optional. If you don't like so much chocolate, you can leave this part out. Or you can grate some chocolate on top, or you can just sprinkle some chocolate chips on top. If you have some praline, you can also just sprinkle that on top. If you don't have it, it's okay. Leave it out. Not a problem. Okay. Go down to eye level. Just press it down a bit. going to soak the top of this. Make sure you do the edges first. That's the driest part. With our chocolate mousse. That means I'm just going to put a little bit of cream, a little bit of our mousse on the side, and I'm just going to cover the side. And this can be very rough, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be neat and perfect. And a little bit on the top. If you want to give the naked look effect, then you can just remove the excess like this and just leave it like that. Okay? Put it in the fridge for about 10-15 minutes. It'll be easier for you to work with. And then we'll do the finishing. Now I'm going to do a rose swirl decoration on top. If you can't do it, just cover this with grated chocolate. That's the easiest thing to do. Okay? So I'm going to start from the side. And this is a really easy nozzle to use. You just need a little bit of practice, that's all. This is a 1M nozzle. Now there are some gaps here, so I'm going to fill in the gaps. I've got some cream. You can use the mousse again, but I'm using the cream because it looks nice. Now you can leave the sides like this. It gives a nice naked effect look. Or you can do the same thing with the rose swirl nozzle on the side if you want to. It's a little bit tricky, so if you're a beginner, I would say just leave it like this, okay? But I'll just show you how it's done, okay? Now before you cut this cake, I would advise you keep it in the fridge for an hour so it sets beautifully, and then when you cut it, it won't kind of collapse. You can leave the cake like this, or if you want to put some nice chocolate garnishes, you can. Oh, looks stunning. Before you serve this cake, keep it in the fridge for 1 hour so it sets nicely and it'll be easy for you to cut, okay? Serve it chilled and always keep it in the fridge. Really, really fantastic.